want to ask a question that I use to do a check-in on what I like to think of as deep dive spirituality. Ultimately, our relationship with God is a relationship. It's not just a set of ideas. It's not something that happened thousands of years ago. It's my moment and by moment relationship with God right now. And so here's a check-in that I like to do. I call this the trust question. To me, this is the fundamental starting point. It goes like this. Do I trust that God has my best interests at heart, as well as the interests of the people that I love the most in this world? Do I trust that God has my best interests at heart, as well as the interests of the people that I love the most? And what I want you to notice, you may already have, notice how your body feels when we ask ourselves that trust question. Do I really trust? And if it's a full body yes, this is a day of abundance. But if it's like a maybe, or you can feel it, that something just doesn't feel right, that's where it's time for some exploration. We can open ourselves up a little bit more to what may really be going on and what may be holding us back. So like if you can't give a full-bodied yes right now, sit with it. How do you feel about the fact that maybe you really aren't there yet with God? What are fears? What are disappointments? What are parts of my own life? Maybe it's some behavior that you're practicing that makes you feel like you're far from God. But just notice what it is. And I would just ask this. If you don't feel like you can trust God fully, would you be willing maybe to make a shift, a little shift even today, to take a step closer? And what would that look like? Now, if you're already there and you can give a full-bodied yes and say, yeah, I'm all in. Here's a question for you. And what is it that God desires to manifest through you? Or ask it more personally. What is God desiring to manifest today through me, through the gifts that God has given me? But it all starts with that trust question. Do I trust that God has my best interests at heart, as well as the interests of the people that I love the most? Again, I'm Brian Russell. This is Walking and Talking Spirituality. Thanks for taking a walk with me this morning. I'll see you next time. Live by faith, be known by love, and be a voice of hope to others.